It felt like finding a hidden nook away from the city noise. As soon as I got inside, the clatter softened and things smoothed out into a reliable pattern. I pulled off a quiet, tactical entry that most traders never notice. Want the full rundown? I'll detail every tactic I used, step by step. When I first dove into crypto, I was totally green. No plan at all, just chasing whatever hype screamed loudest. I kept tossing cash at every shiny new launch and praying it would stick. For a bit, it felt like pure luck. My balance climbed day after day. Then one brutal crash erased it all overnight. That wake-up made it clear I had zero repeatable system. I almost skipped a ridiculously simple routine I later found, but turning it into daily drills rewired my whole approach. Discipline beat impulse. I tuned out the static and stuck to the process. That single habit flipped everything, and I began locking in 5 times gains consistently. I'll walk you through the full method, step by step. But before we dive into the actual strategy, there's a common pitfall you've got to be aware of. It's the exact point where beginners usually stumble. I can still picture my first time messing with Pump Fun. At first glance, it felt effortless, almost too polished, like the platform was built just to make me feel confident. That sleek interface had me hooked. But after a little digging, cracks began to show. Tiny problems started creeping in, and if you're not ready for them, they'll derail your progress fast. Let's address those up front so the rest of the process stays smooth. Open up Photon, switch the filter over to Pump Fun, and you'll instantly see an endless flow of new tokens rushing in. It's like staring at traffic on a packed freeway, each one zipping past before you've fully registered the last. The updates roll out in real time, so there's zero downtime. Even the smallest pause, a blink, a hesitation, can make you miss your shot. This is all about speed and focus. If you lag for even a second, the chance is gone. Now flip the filter to Raydium CPMM and the whole pace shifts. The frantic flood of tokens slows to something you can actually track. Updates roll in at a steady tempo, and the charts feel more structured. Liquidity balances out, volume flows predictably, and the caps spread evenly. This space tends to attract traders who know their stuff. Stick with me here, because I'll walk you through how to pick out the moves that are worth diving into. When I first thought about creating my own token, I imagined it would be like trying to hack into some locked system only expert coders could touch. In my mind, I'd be drowning in smart contracts, stuck in endless YouTube tutorials, and running failed tests over and over. I figured my only options were months of grinding through code or paying a developer a ton of cash. Then I found MoonTool, and it completely changed the game. No complicated coding, no marathon scripts. Just fill in your info, adjust a couple settings, and your token is ready to go. If you've ever set up a social media account, you can handle it. I've launched multiple tokens now, and what once seemed out of reach turned out to be surprisingly simple. The first step when setting up a token is to design its logo. This acts as the face of your project, and a clean design makes it instantly stand out. I like using Canva because it's simple enough for beginners, but still has all the tools to give your work a polished, professional look. Your inspiration can come from anywhere. For example, I've been deep into the One Piece manga, and since the Rocks pirates are trending right now, I decided to build a coin inspired by their captain. Once your design is ready, resize it to 128 by 128 pixels. Double-check for little details like blurry edges, stretched shapes, or anything that feels out of place, and clean them up until the logo looks sharp and centered. These finishing touches make your token feel more polished and professional. When it looks solid, save the file and move forward to the next step. Open up MoonTool and connect it with your Phantom wallet. It only takes a second. Once you're on the setup page, type RocksCoin for the full token name and Rocks for the symbol. You don't need to worry about the description since it's optional. Next, drop in the logo you designed on Canva, make sure it's sharp and well-centered, and then press Next to continue. No need to mess around with decimals or total supply. MoonTool sets those values automatically. All the coding is handled in the background, so you don't have to lift a finger. Once it processes, just click Next and keep moving forward. At the verification stage, you'll often see a request for 0.1 Solana. It may look like a fee, but you don't actually have to pay it. I always cancel that prompt and then continue by pressing Next. If you already have a group backing your project or social media where people follow you, this is the spot to add those links. It gives everyone a quick way to connect with what you're building. If you don't have that set up yet, no worries. Raydium doesn't make it mandatory. Just hit skip and continue. At this stage, you'll see a fee of 0.3 Solana. This acts like a safeguard for your token because it locks out freeze, mint, and update options permanently. Once those are disabled, no one can alter the contract, which makes your project appear more trustworthy. After that, just click Launch My Token Now to wrap things up. Pause for a second here because this step matters. Your wallet will pull up an approval window. Just press Confirm. Sometimes a few extra pop-ups appear, but they're only routine security checks. Once you approve, the token is live instantly and locked forever on the blockchain. The next move is getting your liquidity sorted. Open Raydium and create a fresh pool from the ground up. The platform keeps everything simple and beginner-friendly, so you'll breeze through the setup. Click over to the User Token section and paste your contract address exactly. Even the smallest error makes it invalid. Add rocks under symbol and rocks coin under full token name so everything looks neat. Make sure to confirm with Add User Token, or Raydium won't recognize it at all. Once that's in place, start working on liquidity. From the billion total supply, assigning roughly 900 million to Solana helps lock in steadier trades and strong launch footing. Now you need to decide how much Solana to tie to your token. My go-to move is hitting max so nearly the full balance goes in, while leaving 0.2 Solana behind for gas, since you'll need that buffer to confirm transactions. Once that's locked, choose the trade fee. I stick to 2% because it balances trader appeal with steady pool growth. Still, you can adjust the percentage if your personal strategy calls for it. Now this is the final stretch. Press Initialize Liquidity Pool, and Phantom will trigger a prompt for approval. Confirm the action and give it a few seconds. As soon as it completes, your token officially launches on Solana and can start being traded right away. Launch Photon again and double-check that the filter is set to Raydium. That way, the feed only displays the newest tokens. Scroll down the list, and as soon as you see yours pop up, that's proof it's active and ready for trading. To monitor your token, head over to DEXScreener and open a chart for any coin. Replace the contract address in the URL with your tokens, hit enter, and all the stats for your token will load. A quicker option is to type its name into the search bar and select it from the dropdown. Once the chart appears, you'll notice the price bouncing up and down non-stop. It may seem chaotic, but what's really happening are bots executing rapid trades and grabbing tiny profits over and over. Their speed is insane, so most regular traders barely notice. All this action usually fuels hype and draws in early buyers eager to join. Jumping in right at launch gives you an advantage over the crowd. Holding early usually steadies the price as new buyers come in. Once your position is in place, the chart often trends upward, letting you collect gains without constant trades. If you want to play it safe, you can pull your liquidity at any time. I'm just watching the numbers for now. It's been about 26 minutes, and liquidity is picking up at a solid pace. Payments have been flowing in steadily for the past several minutes, which makes for a promising start. Now we'll just keep an eye out for the next updates. At this point, 50 minutes in, liquidity is in a great spot. The price chart has kept a steady upward climb, which is reassuring. I'll keep you updated on any new info before pulling liquidity out. We've been running this for an hour, and liquidity is exactly where we want it right now. Payments are flowing steadily with solid numbers, so this is a good moment to walk you through removing your liquidity step by step without any hiccups. First, double-check that your wallet is connected to Raydium. It has to be the same one you used for your token launch, or the balances won't line up. Usually, it links instantly. Then, go to the Portfolio tab and switch to Liquidity. You should see your tokens and any liquidity positions you added. If they don't appear right away, don't worry. Raydium can take 10 to 15 minutes to refresh. Once they show up, click the minus icon, set it to 100%, select Solana for payout, and hit Remove Liquidity. Approve the transaction in Phantom and keep the window open in case extra prompts appear. After the withdrawal finishes, a confirmation window will appear. Next, open your wallet and double-check that all balances match what you expected. Right now, everything's flowing nicely, your profits are steady, and the platform is running without any glitches. Sticking to a regular routine keeps it that way. When trading heats up, that's your cue to jump back in. You can go through this cycle as many times as needed. By the way, using this approach regularly tends to deliver dependable outcomes, and doing it over and over can create steady earnings. For transparency, I have no affiliation with MoonTool, Photon, or Raydium. I'm only showing my personal experience. Check the description and pinned comment for all the links.